That's the wind. Anyway, what is going on, world? I am your brother Reza, KRT Life, KRT Life with a Y. Like, subscribe, comment, and all that. In today's vlog, we are going to be doing yet another unsponsored, uncorporately controlled review of the Outlier New Way Short, formerly known as the New Way Short, currently known as the New Way 7.5. I've been rocking this for about 5 years, my only pair of shorts, and I'm about to tell y'all why, how they get on, and why you might want to consider getting some of these. So first things first, I'm a person that doesn't really wear shorts very often unless I'm somewhere like this where there's a beach in walking distance and it's tropical and it's hot and it's really, really humid. In the States, I'm not really that big of a shorts person. So I don't really need that many pairs of shorts. And that's why, well, part of the reason why I only have one. And the short that I chose is the short of all shorts. The Outlier New Way Short, or New Way 7.5 as they call it now, is made out of Outlier's proprietary future cloth material, which is probably my favorite Outlier cloth of all the ones I've tried so far, and they're all really good, but this future cloth is awesome. And one of the things I love about future cloth pants that they make is that they don't have that white lining on the inside of them that other Outlier products that are made out of other material have that white lining, but most of the stuff made of future cloth does not have the white lining. So the New Way Short has a lot of really cool features that make it a short that you can have on only one pair of and do a lot of things. First of all, the cut. It's cut like a, I guess, traditional chino, like casual cut that goes well with like pretty much any type of shirt, from a button-down shirt to just a regular t-shirt and everything in between. Extremely versatile. It comes in a lot of different colors. At the moment, it comes in red, navy, black, olive territory, anthracite, smoked tout. Yeah, a lot of really cool colors, but clearly I chose the black ones because for me and my wardrobe and my style of dressing, they are the most versatile. After 5 years of, well, this pair actually 3 years, and we'll get into that, but after 3 years of like a lot of washing and being in the sun and being on beaches and like doing all kind of stuff, cycling in these, there's almost, well, I can't say there's literally no wear, no fading. These things are still just as black and still as dark as the day that I got them, which is something that a lot of other materials that I tried from, like, even though I like Unigo clothes, they tend to fade and lose their blackness, whereas Outlier materials, I don't know if it's because they're made out of nylon or what, but these things literally stay the color that you buy them unless otherwise noted. Like certain types of treatments and colors that Outlier uses, those might change a little bit, but with their black nylon shorts, they stay just as black, which is something that I love about them. But as far as the stitching and the craftsmanship of these shorts, nothing has fallen loose. Nothing's come apart. Button's still as strong as day one. Everything is great. Now, if we flip these inside out, I can show y'all some of the cool features on the inside that make these like so awesome as like your only pair of shorts when you're on a trip like this, because it has these right here. These are the what they call them, power flow mesh pockets. Man, these things are comfortable against your skin. When you swim in them, they drain quick. You don't get those air bubbles and all that other kind of stuff going on. They're just great pockets to have. Your keys and all kind of other stuff does not rip or poke through them. This is actually some kind of like Japanese mesh, and it's somewhat stretchy, and it just works. Like, you know how you get like cheaper swimming trunks and they like feel very restrictive on your legs, and when they get wet, you feel like you're walking and chafing and all that stuff. These right here, because the future cloth material has a slight stretch to it, this has stretch to it. When it's like when you're wet and you got sand and stuff between your legs, you don't get any of that chafing stuff or any of those other kind of issues that you get with other shorts. And it makes it so that these are very easy to have one pair of shorts. Like, you can literally go to the beach, go swimming. What is this? You can literally go to the beach, you can go swimming, and you can keep these on, go to a restaurant, eat, and they will dry so fast because of the material composition and because of the way that these pockets are made. By the time you walk from the beach to where you're going to eat, you sit down and eat, you'll be dry. I've done that numerous times on numerous trips in hot, humid locations like this, and these things have like just been like amazing on every single trip. You'll see they have a little hang tag right here that you can use to hang them to dry. I never really do that. I typically hang them by this, the paracord what do they call this? A paracord. I forget what they call this little device right here, but you essentially pull it like this to tighten it up and loosen them. But I just hang them by this thing right here on a door or something. If I can't like hang them flat on a drying rack, and they dry so fast. Like I literally just got out of the beach with these. I was in the water about 15 minutes ago, and this is how dry they are now. Got in the car, drove home, and yeah, I'm actually doing a review about them right now. Super long-term review. And with the stitching and stuff you can see on the inside, when I'm somewhere like this, I go commando. I don't know if that's TMI, but I'm telling y'all everything you need to know. I go commando in these. I don't have any issues with the seams or anything rubbing on my skin or like, you know, giving me any like uncomfortable points or anything like that. Yeah, no rough, no chafing, no rubbing or anything like that. The material is just extremely comfortable, and yeah, it works really, really good for a singular pair of shorts. And I've literally worn these shorts as the only thing I've had on trips. I think the longest I've been maybe 10 days straight of just wearing these. And I mean, I wash them in the shower when I take a shower, and then you hang them up and they're dry by the next day and you're ready to go again. And they're ready for any and all adventures that you can throw at these things. I've put it through the ringer over the last 4 or 5 years. And yeah, they've held up well. Okay, so why are these shorts only 3 years old and I've been wearing these shorts for 5 years old? Well, the one con that I could say about these, if I had to like nitpick, is that with the Outlier, the Outlier New Way 7.5, I always want to just call it the New Way short, but the sizing is the one thing that you kind of gotta work on with these. Now, I originally got a 28, which fit really, really tight, and it was too tight, especially like when I was be riding jet skis and stuff like that, or sitting in the car on a long drive. They would be really, really tight around the waist and around like the butt and the crotch. So I sold my 28 and I got a 30. I realized after about 3 months that the 30 was too big, and the 30, like pretty much what happens is when you try these on and they're brand new, they're gonna fit kind of snug, but when you get wet and you jump in the beach or you go to swimming or whatever in these, they're going to stretch out slightly, and sometimes it can be too much stretch. So with the 30, it fit pretty decent, dry and brand new out of the washing machine, or the dryer rather, but after swimming in them, they got a little bit too loose around the waist. So I tried to have them altered. The alteration person ruined them. So I ended up I was so mad, I just left them at the alteration place and walked out and bought yet another pair. So this is my 29, and the third time was a charm. So I suggest definitely buying multiple pairs in your size range and seeing which one fits you just snug out of the dryer, and then sticking with that one, because once you wear them and they get wet and they stretch over the day, they're going to stretch ever so slightly. But for me, size 29 works perfect, and this size 29 has been with me for about 3 or 4 years now, and it has been amazing. It's been great. It's the only pair of shorts that I own, and it is more than enough to do literally everything I need to do, whether I'm at home in the city, whether I'm swimming at the local pool in our neighborhood, whether I'm going to a beach in Costa Rica or Zanzibar or who knows where I might be. These things do it all. It's like the only shorts that I need to pack, and that's why they enable me to pack extremely lightly, which is very important with kids and stuff and family and carrying toys and stuff all across the world. So anyway, I'm your brother Reza, KRTLYFE, KRTLYFE with the Y, like, subscribe, comment, all that. Unsponsored, unbiased review, Outlier New Way shorts. I've been rocking these things for half a decade now, and I see myself only rocking these for the foreseeable future, as long as they are available online to buy, which they currently are. And yeah, hopefully these never rip, tear, or get damaged or anything like that by a knife or a beer or something. And if not, then this will be the only pair that I'll need. See you on the next vlog. I'm about to go and take a nap, and then going to go see some jaguars or something at a, what is it called? Rescue place. So we will see y'all in the next vlog about, I think, Costa Rica. All right, peace.